We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Hits this one hard the other way. Correa fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Second spot tonight, right fielder Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home run.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting
now batting, Josh Reddick. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hot shot down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
The number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball one.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit in the air to left. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Shot toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard to short. Correa is up with it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. So striding in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped up. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the base.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a beat on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 1 now to Encarnacion. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. There goes Cabrera. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. To third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single in his first try. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. For Gattis, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lonnie Chisenhall. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Lifted in the air to center. Brantley's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Riding in once again.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Alonso. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Edwin Encarnacion 0 for
Cleveland,
1 for.
the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman number
Ready
22.
for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Colin McHugh will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the move. And they can't run it down.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Curveball that time, not even close. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nick Goody. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball one.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Up high, 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball three.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now in the box, Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here in Dan Otero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. Lindor is there for it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Indians, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Standing in, Alex Bregman, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And that misses, ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Here's the 2-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Chris Davinsky comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter,
Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 53.
Count set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman, number 7.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Indians down to their final out now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And they'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Now, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 6.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In is Christian Yelich.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Slow grounder to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 4.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2 for Altuve, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
And this is low, ball one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in now, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. One strike now from Cole. Swinging a soft liner, base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Runners off for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Timms is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings. And digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 16.
Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Evan
Into the windup
Gattis.
and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Batting ninth, designated hitter Ryan
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Eric Thames.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strike.
Now Cole's delivery 2-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Standing in, Stephen Vogt, a base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 10.
Hit hard back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
And he misses again, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. Yelich has to retreat to the track, but he has it to... Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's in to get things going here in it.
Orlando Arcia.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Striding in, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cain runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Ready for another shot. Colin McHugh is going to take over here in inning number.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Now the pitch.
Colin.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Eric Timms. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. The tag gets one. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Vogt.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. Still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hans Cross is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Hans Cross.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. For Reddick, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off for Milwaukee, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Jonathan
Digging in and
Villar.
looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is flared out towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Domingo Santana.
Jumbo Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jumbo Diaz.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. For Yelich, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Ball 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. There's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
up for the Astros.
J.J. Hoover is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Arcia gloves it. And he's retired, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And there's ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to short. Arcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Thames. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sam Wolf gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Milwaukee, number 15, Sam Wolf.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Stephen Vogt.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he lays off again. Ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes last time up. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swings through the slider there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Villar on the grass, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Into the box.
Leading out for the Brewers, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Gurriel is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Ken Giles answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gurriel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Into the box now, Eric Thames. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. What a play. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Shaw has it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right side and right into the shift. Timms moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.